Welcome to Season 7, the rom-coms of the 90s. For the Film Bros Championship Podcast, I am Tim. With me is our host, Patrick. How you doing, buddy?
I'm not as excited as you. Look at you.
It's different for us, right? We've only done one comedy season. We're back to doing comedy, but in a different light.
Tackling a decade.
A decade, yeah. So we're going to do things a bit differently this season. Do you want to go into what we're doing differently, or shall I?
I think I'm going to do it because you get too excited about it. We're
Fair
going to
enough.
draft teams.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick 10 romantic comedies of the 90s. Tim's going to pick 10 romantic comedies of the 90s. And whoever wins gets bragging rights. As far as the best high score.
Sure.
High scoring team.
So we do have to duke it out a little bit more to finalize our categories, but we do have set categories. So we do have stipulations in our draft here because we're doing this draft style.
Yeah, you can't just spam Meg Ryan and Julia Roberts the entire time. That's just not fair.
Yeah, I was
gotta
so
spread this out to
interested
encompass the whole decade.
when I was creating our draft board. Because we are kind of nerding this out sports wise, draft style
season.
and draft board. Yeah, we are in football season. So I was
Still bros.
Yeah, exactly. I was surprised by like how even a lot of these the main rom-com stars of the 90s were. Like I think Meg Ryan has like one extra.
Yeah, well, Julia Roberts kind of like stopped doing romantic comedies for a little while and then came back to them. Sandra Bullock like filled in the void while she was out. Meg Ryan always there.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, but I thought it was interesting. It's like I would have thought it would have been a little bit more lopsided, and it wasn't. So I thought that was interesting. There's a few that we'll have to address maybe if it comes up with the high school category. Like I'm not sure if some of them exactly count
there's
as
more than a few that I don't think totally really count. But yeah,
well, that's why I asked for your help before, and we didn't quite cover it. But yeah, there's some in here that I feel like doesn't quite fit in the rom-com
I almost
category.
kind of want to bully you into doing one of the high school specific
Which
ones for the high school.
which are we gonna save it in case it comes up, or are we gonna say?
Yeah. We'll save it.
Okay. Okay.
When you get to your high school pick, I'm gonna try to bully you and change your mind and picking something else.
Yeah. And it's interesting too, right? Because now we have to really think like, okay, like I kind of want this or that because you want to outscore and beat the other person, right? And so then you have to think about like, okay, I really like these movies or that movies that I think will score well, and maybe I should go early with this one or later with that one. And that I feel like that's kind of an interesting one. There's way more miscellaneous than I thought. So we have a miscellaneous category, right?
Yep.
We have not watched yet, so that can vary between the both of us. I'm sure my list is a lot longer than yours.
No, I don't think it really is.
Yeah, pretty even. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, but no, there's one of them that I've definitely seen. Other than that, yeah.
Well, that's pretty impressive because I created the draft board. So if you only have like one movie out of that list, then I'm impressed. With myself, maybe. I don't know. All right. So then we got miscellaneous, have not watched, high school teen rom-com, right? Then we got our big stars of 90s rom-coms, which is Meg Ryan, Hugh Grant, Sandra Bullock, and Julia Roberts. And those are our categories. Do you have like an app on your phone or something for a coin toss? Is that how we should decide, or what?
You don't have a coin in your home?
Not readily on me. I should have prefaced this before recording, but oh well, here we are.
All right, I'll flip a coin app.
There you go. I figured you'd have something.
I don't actually have anything, but I can. Yeah. What do you want? Heads or tails?
Tails.
It's tails.
Hey, look at me.
All right, so you get the first pick.
I get the first pick.
Where are you going?
My first pick. Man. I'm gonna go with I think
the number one overall pick.
The number one overall pick.
He's Rom Com Draft.
Yes, and I think I'm gonna go with the one that I'm a little like more unsure of that I think is the best of the category. And I'm gonna go with high school, and I'm gonna go with 10 Things I Hate About You. That's my first pick.
You're not allowed to pick that.
Why?
Because this is the number one thing I wanted you to do. I wanted you to do Never Been Kissed. It's so bad.
Because you know I don't like that movie.
Now you're a teacher, and it'll be
Yeah,
so much more fun for
I
me
have
to
so
watch
many
you squirm through
problems.
that movie.
So many problems with that movie. I it upsets me quite a deal. But sorry, nope. I think 10 Things I Hate About You is the definitive best teen rom-com of the decade. I have to go with it. That's my pick. And that's why I was like, if I get the first pick, that's a difficult category for me. I'm going with that.
All right. So you have denied your fans uh, the comedy of watching you freak out about that movie.
You could still pick
And
it.
no,
Yeah. Okay.
because I want to win. And you've given me and Lane, I can't believe you're leaving me this other movie in that
Yeah.
category. So I'm just gonna leave that one alone for a while since you can't pick from that category now.
Yeah, I can't. I can't.
So with my first overall pick,
Yep.
boy, hmm,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Da, da.
dude,
Which category are you gonna go with?
it's. Do I go true to myself or do I go for the win?
See that's where I was like, I gotta go for the win. I think it's a hard category. That's where I went with that one. Because there's not as many teen rom-coms as you would think. And again, there were so many things I put in there that I'm like, probably doesn't count. Like, I don't think American Pie counts. But it's more comedy. It's not really
No,
that. It's
I was gonna
not.
say I think it shouldn't be there at all.
It shouldn't be there. And I put it in there because I'd be like, yes, I guess like there is kind of one romance, but it's like a B story, not even C story, maybe. And so, like, yeah, I don't think that should count. So,
Okay. I'm going
yeah.
to
Okay. All right. There we go.
okay, yeah. I'm going with Julia. I'm going to
Put a
the Julia
clock. You're
category.
going to the Julia category. Okay. What are you doing? Man, it's difficult.
Fucking taking Notting Hill.
Oh, not what I would have thought. Okay.
I'm going for the win.
You're going for the win. All right. So Notting Hill, which that's counting as your Julia, but now it's off the board.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Mm-hmm.
done. It cannot count as anybody my Hugh Grant pick,
Or my Hugh Grant pick. I can still
or your Hugh
double
Grant
dip
pick.
on Hugh Grant. That's my Julia Roberts
Well,
pick.
yes, you can count it as something else as Hugh Grant. That's right. Right. Right.
Yeah.
Right. So good. Okay. Good pick. I'm okay
Thank
with
you.
this. Okay.
Now, do we do the snake? Do I get to go again? Or
Oh, that's a good. I think it's just it's two of us. It makes no sense. Like it's got to go back and forth, right? Like
okay, yeah,
it's.
that's
I
fine. It
would.
does not matter.
I feel like if it was like at least a third person, maybe the snake would make a little bit more sense. But I don't know.
Right. No, I hear you.
All right, so I'm gonna go with man, one I just feel like I have to have, and I'm going Meg Ryan, and I'm going French Kiss.
Wow.
God, I love that movie.
What a brave pick.
I love that movie. I just
You
love
know
it.
we both love this movie, but
I
like
love it.
we are like on an island unto
Really?
ourselves.
I know people are gonna go like so many other picks with this one. Like Sleepless in Seattle, I'm sure is gonna be a big one. So I'm sure that's probably what you're gonna go with.
I don't know.
Oh no, you're probably gonna go Joe versus the Volcano because like good Lord, that's your thing. Exactly. So like we're both kind of like stuck on these things. Like you love Joe versus Volcano, and that's your thing. And man, do I love French Kiss, and everybody's gonna hate us because they're like, how are you not picking Sleepless
I
in
know it
Seattle?
feels wrong. Well, please, you could also do You've Got Mail. It's another
Yes,
classic.
there's great movies in her like actually when I was doing her thing for the draft where I was like, man, I like that one too. Like I kind of surprised myself. Like I love IQ. That's another kind of like
Hmm.
one like slept on. Like she actually had some really
Meg was the
good
queen.
ones.
Meg was the queen.
Yeah, in the 90s is like better than I thought. Um, but yeah, I'm just going with my favorite. I love French Kiss. That movie's amazing. And that sadly it's like man, if I could go back for my miscellaneous, I would love to go back, but I picked my Meg Ryan, so it's done.
Mm.
Let the audience hate us.
Okay, with my second pick.
With your second pick.
Yeah, with my second pick, I am going to hit up my guy Hugh.
Yeah.
I'm really gonna put box you into a corner here with this
Oh
one.
man. Oh man.
Actually,
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm not going to. I'm not going to screw with you. I'm not going
wow.
to do that at all.
Oh, okay. Thank you, I guess. All right.
I'm not going to go after Hugh. I'm going to go after Sandy.
Ooh, this is a harder one. This one's gonna hurt. I think. Actually, I think this is you're doing more damage than you think. I think
I'm
here.
taking Sandy and I'm taking While You Were Sleeping.
Uh, that hurts. That I think that was the better strategy for you. I
I
really
agree.
do.
I
I
agree.
do.
I
That
think
that
so too.
is especially like if you want like audience on your side, they're on your side for that one. And that one
I'm here to
hurts. I
win.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. And that's I feel like my Sadie pick is gonna hurt me because it's
Mm.
not one I particularly love, but I
Ooh.
know is gonna help even though we don't have an audience. Man, if I mean we have an audience, but if we had audience inclusion, I feel like it would help me. So I don't know, we'll see.
Going to
But
see people boo you.
as long as people are on my side, but that's a tough one. I think you got the one that's like the best crowd pleaser for the Sandy
I'm
category for
feeling good.
sure.
I'm feeling good about my team, Tim. We're a strong team.
Yeah, I think you're pretty
Got the
good.
blue chippers.
It's funny because like now I could be like, okay, like I'm gonna wait on those picks. I'm gonna wait on my pick. I'm gonna wait on my Sandy pick. You know what I mean?
That's how
Because
I feel
like
about high school and Meg
whatever.
Ryan. Yeah.
Exactly. So I kind of get it. So I'm gonna go with um oh gosh, this is tough.
Yeah.
This is tough. Because I'm going 9 months. 9 months is my
I knew you
pick.
were. I knew you were
I
doing it.
I know I'm like the problem I'm running into is like I'm running into being a sucker of what I love,
Mm.
which I guess is really what we should do. But like I'm like, man, I'm really worried that Four Weddings and Funerals gonna bite me in the butt later. You know what I mean? Like that's gonna
That's
hurt.
you gave this to me. This is you gave this category to me.
But I love 9 months and
I love 9 months too.
that movie's so good. But like,
But I knew exactly what you were gonna do.
yeah,
I
you
knew
knew
you were
it.
going. You
You
couldn't
set me
resist nine
up.
months.
You set me up.
I'm gonna get the more romantic movie. So
Um, gosh, but I don't know. We'll fight that one out. I don't know, but yeah, that one's gonna be a hard one to fight on Four Weddings. It's gonna be. I know. I have an upward battle on that one.
okay,
Okay.
all right.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna hit up one of my miscellaneouses now.
Yeah. I think that's kind of the next thing to kind of go with, huh?
Yeah. Oh boy, Tin Cup should not be here. I didn't even see that before.
Take that off. Take it. It's fine. We'll remove it.
Okay. All
I'm not
right.
even sure Jerry Maguire counts.
Yeah. No, it counts.
Yeah, is it enough comedy for you?
All right. Yeah. I am take this one's important to me. I'm
Yeah.
taking it.
Okay.
I'm jumping on this one right away.
Okay.
I'm taking Fools Rush In.
Wow. Um, great
Yeah.
pick.
Thank you.
Great. I mean, it's an underrated gem.
I agree.
I'm a big fan. I just
Mm-hmm.
didn't think it would go that early.
I know you did.
Um, but man,
I got such a lead on you. I'm feeling cocky.
wow, you're that confident? Man. Man. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Damn. Um, all right. All right. All right. This is
I gotta ask you, has your wife bullied you into making any have you shared this list with her at all? And like
I have shared it with her.
I'd like you to attack this movie. I need you to
Um,
cover this. Because I've gotten some input from the girlfriend.
what on Fools Rush In?
No, well, that's one we just both enjoy. But so
Oh, okay.
yes.
Okay,
But
okay,
that
okay,
was
okay.
not why I chose
You
that
just
one.
mean like the list in general or
Yeah,
what?
yeah,
What do you
like
mean?
I would like it would be great if you actually covered this.
Um, when I showed it to my wife, her immediate thing was trying to think of things that I forgot because she's like, this is my thing, this is my
Right.
jam. So like
Right, right,
these are
right.
things you forgot. But then I felt kind of confident. I'd be like, nope, sorry, that was 2000. Sorry, that was 89. There's like
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
that she's like, oh, was it? And I'm like, yeah, like, sorry. Like, I was like, don't get me wrong. Like, it's not like I had to look into this. Like, I had to do my homework to create the draft board. So it's not like I immediately knew all these things off my side. She's like, shouldn't there be like a Julia Stiles category? I'm like, yeah, really. It's 10 things I know about you. But then the rest of her thing was the 2000s.
Yeah,
So it's
aughts.
like, exactly. So it doesn't really fit. And it's interesting when you start looking at lists, a lot of things are 90s slash aughts for rom-com lists. They kind of
Mhm.
throw them together.
Twas the
But
heyday.
yeah, but we're staying within just 90. So I think that was like kind of the gist of like a lot of our early conversations about it. I think too, another thing I didn't really consider about like categories that we should consider or like fun categories is just general significant other thoughts or feelings towards the movie that we're talking about. Um, because my
So
wife's got all sorts of feelings about a lot of these movies.
cool. So she didn't circle one like you have to cover this movie. Was the
No,
question.
no,
You
no,
didn't
no, no,
answer.
no. She
Okay.
did not. She did not. She did
Okay.
not.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm sure she will once I give her like what I picked. I'm sure there's gonna be some like, what you did that? You did like I'm sure that's gonna come once I show her what I picked. But she did not preliminary tell me anything.
Okay. So what's your next pick, buddy?
All right. I'm gonna go. All right. I'm gonna also go miscellaneous.
Hmm.
And again, I'm a little concerned that some of these movies don't quite fit in, but I feel like this one does, and I'm going to go with singles.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Thoughts? Why is that interesting? What do you think? I'm again, I'm,
Uh, only seen the movie once. It was a long time ago,
yeah.
and I don't have memories of it other than dude being obsessed with his trains or something like that. Matt Dillon being kind of funny and Bridget
Yeah,
Fonda
yeah.
being very funny.
I love Bridget Fonda in this movie. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going
I'm
to.
I'm I'm excited to have this back in your wheelhouse then.
Okay, great, because I am going to stay in this category as well. Miscellaneous.
Okay.
I'm going to grab
What do
another
we
banger.
will we get four in this category?
Four miscellaneous. Yeah.
Each, right? Yeah, okay.
Yes, yes. And I'm going to go right under my previous one, and I'm going to grab the wedding singer.
Oh gosh, I was worried about not taking that one.
Yeah, you should have
Yeah, I
been.
know.
I'm gonna win.
Yeah. 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 Um Okay. All right. I'm going Jerry Maguire.
Outstanding.
You complete me, Patrick.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Um, boy, I don't. Okay.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just immediately thinking of the music when the "You Complete Me" thing comes in at the end. But yeah,
Oh, okay.
sorry.
You're doing Springsteen. Okay,
Yeah, my
got it.
musical talents are not great. I'm not gonna like
Doing
go in
Secret
for like.
Garden. Gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha,
Yep. Yep.
gotcha,
Yep. Yep.
gotcha.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Ah, boy. Should
You
I
gonna stay
stay
in
in
this
this?
category?
I feel like I should because I can just put
There's
you
a
away for
lot to
good right
choose from.
now.
Oh man, look at you, you son of a. Okay. Again, I'm so nervous because I feel like there's still a few in this category that I'm not sure counts
Yeah,
that I wish I went over with you first.
probably should have.
And that's my
I
issue right now.
Yeah. You know what? Mm. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Screw it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the American president.
Ah, okay. That's not what I thought you were going to do. I like this movie.
I do too. I'm a big fan.
Yeah. I'm as well. Um,
I was like, politics today. Is it gonna be a little bit of like a,
no, this one's good. This
like a
was a
bit like,
good
oh
one,
man, this
man.
is gonna be sad, but I'm like, screw it. It's too many great actors. It's too much fun.
Yeah, it's great. Frank Langella in that movie is really good too. Like just okay. Anyway,
Frank
there's something
Langella.
about Mary Count, or is that just too comedy?
Frank Langella's not the American president. Frank Langella's in Dave.
Oh, good Lord, I feel stupid. You're right.
Richard Dreyfuss is the
Dreyfus is yes, my bad.
Bob Rumsfeld or something like that.
I'd say, or the equivalent of. Yeah, I feel bad. There's something about Mary Count
You know
that's
what? That
borderline, right? It is about a romance, but it's really comedy centric.
Out of all the stuff that was like, I think that one actually works.
Yeah.
I think so.
All right, then that's my pick. There's something about Mary is my pick then.
There were other ones in here. I'm like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I agree with you. I agree with you. And so that's why I wanted to ask before I picked it. So all right, something about Mary is my pick. I
Senator
think we
Rumson, Bob Rumson. Ah,
close. It's
yeah.
funny. So we both get one more miscellaneous pick.
Do I put one up for me now?
Oh, okay. That look at you. You're that confident. You're like, oh, it's one for me now. You're like that actor that's like one for them, one for me.
Yeah, I know.
You son of a.
Um, yeah. You know what?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think it would. This is a movie that you and I have quoted to each other. I can't even guess how many times.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna do it. I'm grabbing Forget Paris.
Ha ha, you ask for it? You got Toyota. Okay. Um, man, there's still so many good categories. There's so many good movies in this. Shoot, man, I still want to stay in miscellaneous. You got all of your picks for miscellaneous, right? One,
Yeah, I
two,
am
three,
full. I
four.
can't take any more in a miscellaneous.
Man, there's still a lot of good ones. So now it's like the deciding factor of like which one's gonna help me the most and which one do I gotta like think about like which ones are probably gonna like not help me that much that I just love.
Or you can move on to the only category we haven't touched yet and grab your top pick there.
Yeah, I'm mm, all right, you're right. I'm gonna go with how Stella got her groove back.
Bastard!
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going for
Damn
the
it!
win. I'm going for the win, dude. Never watched it. I feel like it's a staple. We've gone really white.
I
So here we go.
damn it! I thought I had
You,
that one. I
you
thought for
helped
sure
me
you were
out.
going
You're
somewhere
like,
else.
hey, you could go that category. You know
I
what?
know. I
Good
know.
call. You helped me divert myself back to winning. Look at that.
Damn it.
And we only get one not watched, right? Because it's four miscellaneous, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, we gotta.
Okay.
We usually do this for 20 movies, so you know.
I think that's good. We do because there does come a point where like when some seasons go a little too long, we're like, okay, that went long. It's time for something new.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
think this is fair.
Um. All right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
This is where I. This is where I take my high school.
Your high school. Okay.
I'm taking the high school right now,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna take
Dude,
Clueless.
yeah. That's the way to go.
Yes, it is.
That's the way to go. To be honest, I'm a bigger Clueless fan than I am 10 Days Ahead of You. So this is gonna be hard for me personally.
Hmm.
So I think that
Hmm.
was the right pick. It
Hmm.
is the right pick.
See what kind of integrity you have when you're scoring this with me.
Oh, it's gonna be tough. Um, I can argue it right now, but I'm not going to, right? That's gonna be a whole episode. All right. I'm going to I can kind of go in a lot of directions now, right? Because like I feel like you've already picked all your miscellaneous. I've picked my not watched. I already picked, so yeah. So I can hold on my miscellaneous on what I want to go to since there's so many things. I'm gonna go Julia Roberts right now, and I'm gonna go Pretty Woman.
Solid pick.
Yep, without a doubt.
Solid pick. Um,
Your
sorry,
kiss.
sorry to my best friend's wedding. Not really a lot of romance in it, so that was the why. But definitely the funniest movie that we have in this category.
Best
And you
Friend's
know
Wedding.
what?
It's
Yeah,
like yeah, that's why like this is a good thing to do. I think honorable mentions right that didn't get picked for everybody else like listening watching is definitely My Best Friend Wedding. Great movie. It's really funny. Something to talk about. I Love
There's no
Trouble.
comedy in that movie.
Something to talk about?
Yeah, there's nothing funny in that movie. It's just like, ugh.
I think there's supposed to be comedy, but it's heavy.
It's yeah. Everyone's just. I
Yeah,
Love Trouble is a movie that I think you and I are the only fans of.
probably. But probably
Yeah,
because we just love Nick Nolte doing his thing. Even though they like famously hated each other.
famously hate each other.
Famously, yeah. And then Runaway Bride, which is like your stealth
I am the
love.
only one who likes that movie.
Yeah. So yeah. So there's the Julia Roberts
Richard
category.
Gere
You
is
already
on
picked
one
her.
in that movie, just having a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
The other, by the way, we already closed out to high school.
Yeah.
So the other ones that did not get picked that are on this list is we've already mentioned Never Been Kissed.
Hmm.
Sorry, a lot of people love that movie. I'm not one of them, but a lot of people love that movie. But I have my own personal reasons. I think there will be a lot of people upset that we didn't go with She's All That.
Yeah, I thought about it.
There's a big part with that one. There is a certain crew that loves Drive Me Crazy, but I'm not it.
Yeah.
I wasn't quite sure, but I'm a cheerleader counted, but I put it in here.
Hey, you know what? The romance aspect feels a little tacked on.
Yeah.
But it's actually probably the I don't know, dude. This or Clues is actually the best movie of that category. Like,
I,
Bottom of Chiller is a great movie.
I actually could have put it in this or I have not watched because I still have not watched
You've
it.
never
So
seen it?
I've
Oh, you
never
should get
seen
on
it.
that.
I know I should. And that's why I put it on here too. Can't Hardly Wait's in this category. I love Can't Hardly Wait.
Not a rom-com. That's just a
I
teen
feel
movie.
like it is.
I don't know,
There's a
man.
romance-ish, a
Not
pining
a
for
good one.
another.
It's weird. That
The
movie's
romance is weird. Okay, fair
that
enough.
it is the St. Elmo's Fire Its Day, like the politics of that. I'm like, I don't know. This is all kind of weird, stalkerish. I don't like it.
I don't know if it's as bad as St. Elmo's Fire. St. Elmo's Fire was really bad.
No, St. Elmo's Fire is much worse. Much worse.
Yeah,
I'm just saying
Emilio is
it's St.
not
Elmo's of its
great in
day.
hindsight for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mistakenly, yeah, American Pie didn't count. I shouldn't have put it in there. And then Angus
I
was
don't
in here,
remember
which
Angus at all.
I remember like seeing things about it when I was looking at it. It was on some lists, but I wasn't quite sure if it really counted. So it was another one that I'm not really positive on. So anyway, those are the only
George C.
two.
Scott is in this? Jesus.
Yeah. Those are the only two
I
categories
kind of do
really
want to see it.
close to kind of go through a list yet. So I just
Right.
want to put that out there. Just to, homage and not get anybody yelling ranty in comments about why didn't we do this or comment that. But anyway. All right. So whose turn is it? Whose pick is it?
It's my turn. You
It's your
just
turn. Okay.
closed out Julie Roberts.
Right, with Pretty Woman.
I'm gonna close out Hugh Grant now with Four Weddings and a Funeral.
Yeah, that's an obvious pick. If it
Hey,
wasn't that, there'd be a riot.
I really
Um,
enjoy Mickey Blue Eyes. I really do. I'm sorry to
yeah.
see go. I don't remember Sirens being funny. Um, Not
It's weird.
really
You
funny.
know
I
the
remember the nudity. The nudity's
okay,
fantastic.
the problem is IMDb is really liberal when it comes to categorization of things.
Right.
So there was like I think another movie I had Impromptu was on this list too of it
Yeah.
had comedy next to it. And then I'm like, and you were like, definitely not. And I'm like, okay. And then I removed it, and it's funny because it wasn't too long after that, and that's why I feel like all social media is spying on you. That I had like a TikTok video pop up of Hugh Grant and gosh, what's her name? She's in so many of his movies and played his sister in that
Emma
Christmas
Thompson.
movie. Yes, thank you. And they're joking about Impromptu like not being a funny movie. So it's like, thanks IMDb, you didn't help on that one. So yeah, so
Well, I
removed.
helped out on
So
that one. I'm your
the only other one, because we already said Notting Hill's already on this list, but and yes, Mickey Blue Eyes is a really good movie. Khan is really funny in that movie.
really funny that we
It
Gene
really
Warren is
is.
barely in the movie, so like on the romance angle, it's lacking
Yeah,
entirely.
it is. But it's a good movie. I actually really enjoyed The Englishman Who Went Up a Hill and Came Down a Mountain. Like I dug that movie.
I remember laughing. I remember Cole Meany being very funny too. I don't remember any romance in the movie, but it has been so long, so I
It
don't
has been a
remember.
super long time for me. But yeah, I always dug it. But anyway, we that's closing out a category. So there you go.
Yeah.
Um, okay. Gosh, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna go Sandra Bullock, and it might hit a few things, but I'm going practical magic.
You didn't want to do Love Potion number nine, huh?
That's the me
You didn't.
pick.
You didn't want to walk
That's
into
the
that one.
me. That's the me pick. It's
I-
and I don't know if exactly
Boy, what
the
an
other
interesting
problem
episode
was,
that would have been.
yeah, it's problematic on so many levels.
Oh, is it
On
ever?
so many levels. I do love the movie. I'm really amused by the movie. It's also not exactly like a Sandra Bullock movie. You know what I
No,
mean?
she's very young in that movie. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
Tate
she's
Donovan movie.
exactly. And so then it to me, I'm like, after that, it just felt like it. I mean, I'm not the biggest. Maybe I just need to revisit, but like, no offense, but people who love rom-coms love Practical Magic. It was a big deal when they announced that there's going to be a sequel.
I wonder if people
So
love. I don't think anybody likes it for the romance angle for it, though. Even that one felt pretty tacked on. I like the movie. I don't. I think that the vibes of the whole cast are great, but like
yeah.
especially
Well,
the ladies.
what I'm hoping is all
Um,
of that will help lift it up enough. I wasn't exactly loving the rest of my really options here.
I gotta tell you,
So yeah.
Two If by Sea is a fun little movie. Her and Dennis
I've
Leary
never
is very
actually seen
fun.
it, so that was my problem with picking
And
that.
I am the only fan in the world of Forces of Nature. I really like that movie. Her
Yeah,
and
I knew you
Affleck
were on that one.
have great chemistry. But it's
And I never saw When the Party's Over. I've never
I don't even know
seen
what that
that.
movie is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
so
was she had a harder list. So if I didn't go with certain like 10 Things About You, that was probably the next best. Like Sandra Bullock was a little more tricky in this decade. Like she did
mm,
a little bit more spaced, she sparsed it out a bit more. So that was a hard one. So that was probably a faux pas on me. Like probably should have went there first. As soon as you picked like while you were sleeping, I was like, oh man, yeah, that's clearly the number one for her category, like that without a doubt. Pullman is fantastic in that movie.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I am going to. I don't. I think this is going to be a loser category. I know it's going to be a loser category for me, but I have never seen this movie.
Okay.
Um, I think my girlfriend has talked to me about this movie numerous times, and I don't think she
Okay.
talks about it being good. She just talks about it being like, "What the hell was that?" Um,
This sounds great for me.
and so I'm so fascinated. I have to pick it now because like I gotta see this thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick the object of my affection.
Okay. Uh, I didn't see that coming.
No, I didn't think you would.
Um, but all right. Okay, I'm feeling a
I'm
lot
doubling up on Paul
better.
Rudd now.
I'm feeling a lot better about myself. That's
I
I'm
got
just gonna put it that way.
I gotta tell you, I was very disappointed to see that you've never seen One Fine Day. An
I
amazing
know. Well, you know
rom-com.
what?
George Clooney and Michelle Pfeiffer are out of this world great in that
You
movie.
were so annoying about this movie back in the day.
It's so
Um,
good.
that and I've only I to be honest, I put it on there because I have seen bits and pieces of it
Okay.
because you watched it a bunch back in the day.
It was on HBO
So,
a lot.
but I've never watched it all the way through, and that's why I put it in this category.
Okay. Yeah.
So, yeah.
The one that I was most interested in seeing personally
Yeah.
was LA Story. I've never actually watched it, the Steve
Never
Martin
saw it.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think our
Yeah.
parents didn't like it and they rented it and we never got to watch it because they didn't like it. So they
The
just
one that
brought it
I
back right
was
away.
kind of there's a few that I'm embarrassed now that I never really watched, like Boomerang.
I've
I
seen
mean,
Boomerang. Boomerang's good. I don't remember a lot of good romance in it. Actually, honestly, the most interesting story goes on between Eddie Murphy and David Allen Greer. Uh,
oh, well, it was again, IMDb can be difficult because their categorization is bad.
no, there is a romance in the movie, so it's not as bad as like some of the other ones. But
Okay, so yeah, I have Green Card on here, L.A. Story, Boomerang, Only You, Beautiful
yeah, that's
Girls.
Marissa Tomei and Robert Downey Jr., right? I've never seen
Yeah,
that.
yep. Emma, as you already said, One Fine Day,
We already have
Picture
Clueless.
Perfect,
Yeah.
Edge of 17, Much Ado About Nothing, and The Cutting Edge, which
Yeah.
some people might feel like, what? Anyway,
That's
Eh.
the ice skating love story with DB Sweeney and Moira Kelly. Moira Kelly.
Yeah, an ice skater and a ex-hockey player. Yeah,
Yeah. I can't remember DB Sweeney, but
yeah.
not her name. Yeah, it is Moira Kelly. I was right.
All right, so now that was your pick, right?
Yeah, it was my pick. So
So
are you
now
on
I
your last
have to
pick?
do my miscellaneous pick, right? Because you have last
This
pick.
is your last pick?
This is my last pick.
All right, yeah. I'm closing out with the Queen, Meg.
You're closing out with Meg. I'm closing out with miscellaneous, and this is the one. Gosh, I'm gonna go with thinking of my wife, and I'm gonna go with Sabrina remake, but
Really?
really good.
Because of your wife. This is a
Yeah.
movie that I love, that I've been screaming up
No,
and
I
down.
know you. I know you love it. But Meg also loves it. It's
Oh,
actually
I didn't
like,
know that.
you know what I mean? Like when we started to live together and she brought her collection with my collection, it was like one of those additions. I was like, all right. Like it was her pick. It was her movie that I added to the addition. So I was like, all right, cool. So I'm a fan. I really Harrison Ford is phenomenal in this
It's
movie.
so much better than I blasphemy, I know, than the original, where Humphrey Bogart wants nothing to do with Audrey Hepburn whatsoever.
Yeah.
As great as Audrey Hepburn is, it's just like that pairing does not make sense whatsoever. But Harrison
Right.
Ford absolutely works in this movie. Is trying hard and is very funny.
They're all so charming. Everybody in it is insanely charming. So
Hmm.
I feel like I'm pretty good in this category. But the other picks that we didn't go, which Frankie and Johnny's in this category. I
Have you
really
seen
thought
that movie?
yes, and I really
Okay.
thought I could have trapped you with it. Um,
Ah,
it was one of I
you have
thought
the lure of Pacino is going to be too strong. I
I
was like,
put it at, oh, and your girl's in it too. So I
Pfeiffer,
mean, come
yeah,
on, yeah. So I was like, I'm going to put that number one and try to trap you, and it didn't
nice
work.
try.
So didn't work. Doc Hollywood.
I was
Uh,
stunned you didn't grab that. I was like, but the
I
romance is like it's okay. It's a really good movie. I love Doc
Yeah,
Hollywood.
it's less about the romance and more him like the romance with him in the town than
Yeah,
anything. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I do.
I do like the movie though. I
There's a big
do.
pig. It's
Yeah, only The Lonely was a consideration, but I wasn't sure how comedic it was because
oh, it's very
man,
funny.
it's funny, but it's dark.
Yes,
It
it is
can be
also that.
dark. Uh, House Sitter, which I think I saw once in theaters.
That's Steve Martin and Goldie Hawn, right?
Goldie Hawn. Yep.
It's okay.
Um,
It's all right.
yeah, I wasn't quite sure how rom-com this was, but Groundhog Day was I put in
Um,
this category.
I think it works. That's one I was like negligible, but
It's
it
borderline,
works.
right?
Yeah, because it all boils down to being him between him and
Yeah, but that comes kind of like latter half. You know what I mean?
right.
Yeah, and so that was my difficulty with the pick, but like great freaking movie. I love that movie so much.
Sure.
Um, Reality Bites was like a sister pick.
She
But
chose
it's
the wrong
another
guy.
one where the romance kind of comes a bit later. I mean, there's
Also,
romance
Ethan
with
Hawke's
bad
character is a
characters.
complete dick,
Oh
and
gosh.
she should never have ended up with him.
It was my biggest problem with the movie because
Mine too.
I had such a problem with his character and it put such a bad taste in my mouth with Ethan Hawke in general. And I
Yeah.
had to come. It was like one of those things like, oh, like I'm a young kid who just like, oh, everybody loves Leonardo DiCaprio. I hate Leonardo DiCaprio. And then you kind of come to appreciate Leonardo DiCaprio later as you get older and get over your kid stuff. And I
Right.
had the same journey with Ethan Hawke. Like, oh,
Well,
actually, this guy's good. Like,
Ethan Hawke being a Knicks fan takes any issues I had with the character away.
fair enough.
But
Yeah. And then after that, I got Chasing Amy in this category.
very funny.
Very funny.
Kind of a tragic ending though. So
Yeah. But there are definitely a backdrop of romance. So,
I'm
but yeah,
surprised she didn't grab this next one.
as good as it gets, that was a hard one to not pick. That was one of the difficult ones.
Mm,
Um, Great comedy with it. The the romance always made me feel weird.
I agree, actually.
I didn't exactly love the romance in this movie.
It felt like forced
It
almost.
did
Like
feel
yeah.
forced. It there felt like there was like a weird like yeah, like I didn't really get the pairing and why she kept going along with it. Like it's a really good movie. It's a really good movie. So it's like hard
Hmm.
to like nitpick, but it was just kind of like I don't know if I can win on this as much as it's a great movie. Um, but anyway, and then lastly, I think one we both kind of dug but kind of got forgotten is Blast from the Past.
Yeah, basically, uh, both actors were kind of like fading at the time that
Yeah, it
movie
was
came
like
out.
the
It feels
tail
like,
end of the decade too. I think it was like 99 or something
yeah,
too.
well, especially her. Lisa
Yeah.
Silverstone was definitely just about gone. I think he was going to have another upswing with the Mummy when that came out.
I think this
But
is post Mummy.
is it post Mummy?
I'm pretty sure it's post Mummy.
I feel like the Mummy came out in '99 too. Mummy came out in '99. Yeah,
Did it?
yeah, same year.
Okay, so it's in the midst of his upswing. Okay.
Yeah, that's where he comes back. It's like he's, Encino Man was a while ago, but now we're coming back.
But it's pretty quick
Um,
downfall
I like
after the
that movie
Mummy because
quite a
he had
bit.
his injury and all his other stuff. Didn't
Uh,
last long.
yeah, well, Frasier survives because he's awesome.
Yeah, he's amazing. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but I like Blast from the Past. It's a really funny movie.
It's really funny. Christopher Walken's really funny in that movie
Very
too.
funny.
Like it's actually a really good movie, and I think people should check it out. Man, all
Uh,
right. So there we have it.
well, I still have my last pick.
Oh, that's right. My bad. You got your Meg Ryan pick. Let's see if you're going to surprise everyone. Oh, duh. He's thinking about it.
It's tough.
It is
Okay,
tough.
so
Do you
because
go
there's
for the win or do you go for your love?
the heart wants one, the head's telling me go another way.
I feel like the heart's gonna win.
It's not.
It's not?
Not. It's not that either.
What?
I'm gonna go
I'm
with
in
You've Got
shock.
Mail.
Whoa. I apologize to everybody. I am really sorry that Sleepless in Seattle did not get picked.
Okay. The reason I
Wow.
have chosen You've Got Mail is
Okay.
because the difference between this movie and Sleep in Seattle, the two main
Are
leads
actually
actually
together a
interact.
lot. Yeah, they
Yeah.
interact a lot. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you can watch them bounce
But
off of each other, whereas you don't get any of that in Sleep in Seattle. Sleep in Seattle is a great movie. They're both,
you're focused too much on one category though. That's my problem.
well,
But
it's
for you made your pick. It's done. Whatever. But
yeah, it's done.
Sleepless Seattle's a better movie.
I don't think it is.
I disagree. Without any
I
trepidation.
think
Like, oh
Sleeps
my
in
God.
Seattle has maybe the funniest scene out of all of these
Are you
movies.
talking about the Tom Hanks scene with her comparing the
Where he starts
the
crying
movie
about the
stuff? Yeah,
Dirty Dozen. Yeah, it
the
is
doesn't.
one of the
Yeah,
goddamn funniest things I've ever seen in a movie. The
it's
two
so
guys start
good.
crying for the Dirty
It's so
Dozen.
good. There's a lot of good stuff with him interacting with his son, and
Yeah.
like the son's like friend girl thing, and they're just her interactions too with her uh boyfriend, fiance guy, excuse me, whatever. It's a great movie. It's a really good
Mhm.
movie. It's just crazy to me that we're doing rom-coms and we are not doing Sleepless in Seattle.
I
And
think this is your fault.
to me, I went with I had like, but this is I could have sworn this was gonna happen because I was gonna go with my love of French Kiss, and you were gonna go with your French Joe versus Volcano, and somehow that did not happen. I went with my love, and you did not go with yours. So I guess it's not surprising, but I'm surprised the way it went down.
Yeah, I mean, you chose a fun movie. You didn't
Love this
you're
movie.
not going for the win in a lot of these categories.
I
I feel
disagree.
very good. I'm feeling
I
very good about
I
this.
disagree. I strongly disagree. I guess like I'm going with movies that I feel that I can really fight strongly for that just like the parts that I love so much overtake it. Um and who knows, that might be difficult to do because I don't know, we've kind of thought of like bonus point type things in the past. I'm not sure we can do it now, obviously, but I think this is a pretty good list. I think um there's definitely some ones that hurt. I think Julia's category, My Best Friend's Wedding, is the one that hurts the most there. Um,
Well, we already went over which one hurt. We don't have to go over every two.
yeah. There's some ones that hurt. I think
I am sad I'm
Miscellaneous
not going to have an
hurts.
opportunity to talk about Joe versus the Volcano, one of my all-time favorite movies.
All time. All
Um,
time.
I love it so much.
I know.
But
It's
for
crazy.
this category, for this, what we're doing here, it
Yeah,
just
what we're
didn't
doing
make
here.
sense.
Yeah. And so I guess the next thing we have to think about too is what are we gonna go? I had first pick, so you should get first movie, or do we go in order of the draft selection, or how should we? That's something we didn't really talk about.
Oh,
Whoopsie.
yeah. Why don't we just start with Pretty Woman? Let's just like that's what came out in 1990, basically starts it all.
Starts the decade.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I feel like that
Welcome to
works.
Hollywood.
There you go.
It's a great movie.
It is.
All right, cool. I'm down with Pretty Woman being first.
Okay.
Um, yeah, and then we can kind of figure out the rest as we go. I'm excited. I
Mhm.
think it's a little different for us. I kind of dug the draft, to be honest. I think it makes our interest episode kind of fun. Um, I'm not sure how we keep the same aesthetic going forward, but I'm digging it.
All right.
Yeah, man. So, anything else you got?
I got nothing else.
All right, man.
Goodbye from this lovely hotel room in Reading, Pennsylvania.
Wonderful hotel. Looks immaculate.
Finest Holiday Inn in the
Good
land.
job, Pennsylvania.
Oh, right. I gotta
Yeah, it's
close this
usually
out.
your job. I can do
Sorry.
it
I
too if you want.
apologize. I forgot to open it up because we're doing some things. All right. That is it for us. Please share your support for the podcast by leaving a review on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, or wherever you happen to listen to the show. Also, sharing is caring. Be sure to follow us on social media to get the latest show updates. You can contact us by emailing at filmbrochamp@gmail.com or find us by searching for the hashtag FilmBroChamp. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Film Bros Championship Podcast. Peace out.
Bye bye.